Hi, beautiful Aries. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. We're going to do a reading for you here today. That's going to be for this month of February. And I'm going to go back to the usual way of doing things. There's another deck that has snuck its way in here, so we're going to see what happens for you, if we're going to use it or not. We want to see what is going on for Aries for this upcoming month, which is a very profound month. And when I'm doing this reading here today, we're on the 2nd of the year 22. So it's a lot of alignment and how that maybe plays a role in your reading here today. Aries. And what I feel like is a little bit of a preview for the 22nd of February. There we go. Resilience, rise above tribulations. And wow, so the first thing that I see here today is that, interesting, I usually call this my Cinderella card because it's like she's dropping her shoe, she's running away from something, and she might be actually afraid that the other shoe is going to drop, that whole story. What I'm drawing here today, too, is that these steps, this staircase leading upwards, like the first two steps, looks like Drakfjell. Like dragon, like the skin on the dragon. What I'm getting with this is like, okay, the way that you move up, the way that you move forward, the way that you get what you want, so to speak, to continue forward in your life is to grow that dragon skin. The dragon for me talks about courage. It talks about, or finding courage, like feeling like you have courage to move forward with something, that it's okay to move forward, that it's okay to go for what it is that you want to go for, and that it is the step forward. As you grow that dragon skin, it's like, or fjäll, as I would say in Swedish. I don't know what that's called in English. It's like hard, and it's like, it is resilient. It's resilience. It's resilient, like no matter what, like, if the rain comes down harder, I just put other clothes on. If it's really cold, I just have an even warmer jacket. Like whatever, or if it's like really, really warm, you know the analogy. So it's like if you grow this dragon skin, that is the way forward. There's something where you need to thicken your skin and to step into your bravery right now. And to not give up. Like this is, the Cinderella story is like, okay, so at midnight, you know, I'm going to lose all my magic and the clothes are going to go back into how they were before. I'm going to lose my prince in this particular story, etc., etc. And it's like, no, you're not. This is a resilient story. This is the one where we overcome this. You grow a thicker skin and we're climbing back up. We're using the staircase, and the way that you use the staircase, the way that you are able to climb is to grow a thicker skin. And it's not like for the life of yourself, if you're going to bleed to death, you're going to sort of rise to the top. But there's something here about reaching for that bravery, to feel that courage inside of you to go forward and move forward with something here. And there's something about, like, if there's petty things going on, like if there's people around you that gossips, that like to gossip, or if there's things around you going on that sort of is bringing you down a little bit, to sort of just rise above it. Like, we don't have to deal with this crap. This is lower vibration crap, and we just don't have to deal with it. It's your choice. You can go straight in there if you want to, but it feels like it really would benefit you to sort of stay away from the gossip and stay away from the sort of lower vibes right now. You have no responsibility to go in there. And if you think that you're helping someone by going in there, you're not. You're actually just adding to the story. So if you wanted to sort of be of any service or any help to someone, to just rise above it and then see things even clearer from where you stand. Okay, why is this card here for Aries, please? Ooh. Did you see how that flew out there? Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. The Sun card. It's the happiest card in the deck. It's the best card in the deck. It's like it's promises of sheer beauty. I'm actually going to read out of the book for this one. 19. Life is wonderful. Great things are headed your way, and your plans will succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Keep your thoughts and words positive, and you will thrive. So that keeps your thoughts and words positive. So maybe that's why it's so super important right now that you rise above the tribulations, like rising above the gossip, rising above the lower vibration, to just keep a positive mind right now to be able to move forward. Keep your thoughts and words positive, and you will thrive. Believe in yourself. Courage and bravery. Believe in yourself and those around you during this magical time in your life. Archangel Uriel brings brilliant epiphanies to those who ask for his help. Inspiring new ideas lead the way to abundance and happiness. Public recognition or awards are also very possible during this time. Additional meanings of this card is happiness, a trustworthy relationship, understanding oneself, and personal satisfaction. So there is so much about like staying the course and staying on the right track. And there is no, like, you can have your Cinderella story. It won't break down. To just keep that, like, instead of failing and thinking, oh, it might not work this time either, or it might not show up, or it might, yeah, but when is the other shoe gonna drop? When is the trouble starting to seep in? You know, it's awesome for 3 days and then something else happens. You know, to get out of those loop thoughts and get into the positive thinking, and you will reach this. Like, this is such a gorgeous energy and such a gorgeous card. It just speaks about authentic joy and authentic. It feels like it was a while back, Aries, since you had this type of breakthrough. It feels like Aries has had some struggle in my past readings, and it feels like it's almost like a breakthrough. And because it has been a little bit of like trials and tribulations, and maybe it has been a letdown, maybe you have been disappointed time and time again on things, that this time around it's a little bit tricky in the beginning to sort of believe that this is really real. This is really happening. This is this beautiful. You feel this happy, and there's nothing around the corner that's going to show up and break it or destroy it, or, you know. But there's something about the bravery there and the courage that, you know, the way forward here is to build that dragon skin, is that it takes a little bit of guts. It takes a little bit of courage and bravery to step forward. If you're a little bit fearful that, you know, the same thing is going to just turn out again, like it's just going to be a disappointment, whether that is for business or relationships or whatever that is. Like, you're going for something, but, you know, from the past, judging of the past, we'll see, you know, to sort of almost eliminate those words and those thoughts, and just stay positive and surround yourself with positive people and positive things. And like the breakthrough will take place. Going deeper into this message, why is this here for Aries, please? Wow. Spiritual union. We have a spiritual union. We had additional meanings of the card was a relationship there. I find this to be a very, so from the looks of it, Aries, you're meeting someone and it's a spiritual union. So it doesn't necessarily mean a romantic partnership, but if you're looking for a romantic partnership, this could definitely be one. But it can also be like a soul tribe friend. It can be the perfect partner for business. It's a spiritual union. It can even be with an animal. And I feel like it's going to bring a lot of transformation. When this person enters your life, it's going to bring a lot of transformation. It is a cup of love, and we have the infinity sign that sits on that cup. So it feels like this is sort of like a lovely return. And it doesn't have to be that this is the it doesn't necessarily have to be that this is a friend that you met in the past, or this is a coworker that you worked with in the past, or even like an ex that is returning. But I think that because of the spiritual union, it's definitely can be someone that you met like over and over again in your past lives. But as you see them, it's like a nice welcome home. It's like I recognize you because we met each other so many times before. That's the infinity sign. Like this has been going on forever. They would just keep showing up for each other, maybe in various different forms and you know, constellations, but the same spirit, the same soul. And I just want to say again, the big transformation takes place as you meet this person. There's something about coming together with this person that really shifts things for you. And I feel that maybe this person also can help you if there's any type of, because we have the Sun card here. We have rise above tribulations, resilience, like keep going this time. This is waiting. This is waiting out there for you. So keep going this time. We need to be a little bit brave and come out of the comfort zone and step into this. And the bravery could be to continue to dare to move forward and dare to think that this really is real. I think that this person really can help you with that. So even though you feel like as catch-22 or as paradoxical that would be, that you're meeting someone and you meeting them might sort of give you the like, I don't know if this is going to work out. I don't know if this is the right person. I don't know if it's going to fail. You're not too sure. The person is actually going to help you get out of that worry, even though it's the person itself that you feel this way about. So it's a little bit of a paradox that it's the person itself that sort of helps you out of that. But you're going to find very soon how comfortable you can be with them, how extremely yourself, like you're such a one mind, like you're so like-minded, like thinking in the exact same way, like you have such the same way of looking at things. It might just be because you are coming from the same soul tribe, the same spirit family. It's like it's your soul. Can we say something else about this spiritual union here? Wow. So, love abounds. This is something really, really beautiful. And it's almost the same card because it's like, it is love. It's a new beginning. It's new energy. So for a lot of you, this is someone you haven't met before. But it's the third eye. It's like the third eye sitting in the middle of the heart. So there we have the third eye connection. like-minded, of same mind, and then with the third eye sitting in the heart. It's like, yeah, it's very similar. It's such a deep love. It's such a profound love. But look what comes out. Trust. Trust this. You can take a leap of faith and just throw yourself out there and trust this. Just open your heart and try it out. It's with the full circle. It's with the zero. So there's like, you've come full circle in whatever you've done before. And I understand that where you come from, you might not trust too much because it's like, because you couldn't. And then you're told or asked to trust this. Or you're going to find so quickly how easy it is to trust, but you sort of have to take the first step. You have to have that dragon skin. You have to take that leap of faith and at least try it. You can't shut the door to this and say that you tried. You have to open the door and at least like take a couple of steps forward and see for yourself. It's an absolutely gorgeous connection. 1 and 2. I just realized 0, 1 and 2. 19 implies already Prince or Princess of Heaven is coming in. And then we have 0, where are we? 0, 1, 2, 3. Which really talks about a process. Like you don't just... If it's a new friend in your life, you just don't 100% let them in on the first hour that you meet them. But you feel that instant connection, like just such a sisterhood or such a brotherhood with this person. And depending on where the other person is, it feels, Aries, that the other person is more confident. The other person is more, whether they're a friend or a business partner or a romantic partner, it feels like they are more open. And that's why you can trust quicker, because it's like it's such a safe place to fall, to just open up and be completely yourself from the very beginning. Still, it's a process. Like you don't, if it's a romantic partner, you don't move in with them tomorrow, and you don't completely open your heart the first minute, you know. And if it's a business partner, like you want to get to know them a little bit first. So there is a 0, 1, 2, 3. There is a process here. Okay, I'm gonna have some final card here, and then we're gonna take this into the extension. Final messages. Oh, wow. And then 2 and 3. So what a process! What a beautiful process. Intuition and rejoice in celebration. This is like, listen to yourself. It's trust yourself. Trust yourself. Listen to what you're saying to yourself. And there's going to be a reason to celebrate. Just follow that intuition of yours, and you're going to have a reason to celebrate here. You're going to come into union with someone. I'm going to take this into the extension and see what else I can find here for you. If you feel like you resonate with this, or this sounds interesting, like I want this to be my story, this is my path, you're so welcome to the extended. There's 2 ways of getting it now. One is Vimeo, where I've cut the price in half. You can no longer buy, but you can rent there. The other one is to go buy me a coffee on this site, buy me a coffee, or however many cups of coffee you want for the worth of the extension, or to just support the channel. I posted the links for that in the description box down below. If you're not coming to the extension, then thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you soon, Aries.